So now, what I'm, look, if you notice, everything that I'm showing you is all interconnected, okay? Interrelated or whatever. So whenever we're moving, unless I tell you this knee changes, this, that, the other, all the concepts are still the same, and the same concepts apply, okay? Also remember, sometimes when you get good at the arm trap, okay, you feed it, he'll escape it, okay? And maybe he'll grab it with this hand right here and he'll shove it underneath or tuck it or whatever, and like, no, I'm not letting you have it, okay? Remember, you also have this one right here, and it works also, all right? All right, same concepts apply. You have here, 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 okay? It's just now, if you look, it was loose, but also what I was telling one of the guys here is that if you grab it too loose, okay, you see how much space there is, there's slack, grab this here, take the slack out, and readjust. The gi's gonna move, and you have to be able to readjust your grips. Even if I grab, especially with this gi, because apart from having Jesus Coffee and Jiu-Jitsu on it, it's got the inner kind of like rash guard lining, so it's really super slippery. So when I feed this collar here, okay, and he moves his head around and so forth, you see how it slips? I have to readjust it here, and I know because of this gi it's gonna slip more, okay? So you gotta make sure that you're constantly readjusting your grips, because if I fed it right here and then my hand slipped here, I literally have nothing here. So I'm gonna go here, maybe here, readjust it here, and now I feel it here. But I know that it's gonna move here and it'll slip more. So you have to constantly readjust. Your grips have to be readjusting, your hips, everything. It's a constant recalibration, readjustment, especially when you play open guard, okay? So now we have the lapel arm trap here. Okay, now we're here, all right? You see that right there? Okay, he's here, he kind of doesn't want to posture up, all right? But what he's doing is he's more so moving kind of his head away from me, but I'm keeping him within range, okay? And I'm still applying pressure down. So what I'm gonna do is, okay, I'm here and I'm kind of even, I can pull him in and so forth. Then maybe he takes his hand, because he won't have his hand under, he'll have his hand more so either here or put it here, okay? So in this possibility here, he kind of like postures up because he wants to get his hand on my knee right here, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna arch away and I'm gonna feed from the right to the left, okay? I feed a little bit more loose. My elbow's still tight, he still hasn't been able to remove this elbow here. If he will posture up, he could, but he can't, okay? So I went. And the reason why they push this, okay, is because it makes sense. Because if he pops this open, he'll pass. So you can't let him pop it open, okay? Also, another trick is, it's my right foot over my left. And I want to keep my knee down on the mat. So when he pushes, okay, he is pushing my knee into the mat, okay? So he has to lift his head. So if you want to keep his head down, just give him a little bit of a Yamakizo right here, and he's good to go, right? But the more I push him, he'll want to lift his head, okay? And as we're here, okay, I'm gonna arch my head away, pinch the elbow, feed this under the neck, and I'm gonna go under my arm, okay? So I call this the 1B neck trap. You're here, I feed it. You don't have to get it tight. If you get it too tight here, I can finish it here. But the goal is for you to get it here, and then just keep your elbow tight. Bring this arm up over, go under your hand. Don't grab anything. The right hand does not grab. The right hand somewhat extends. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna engage my hips, and I'm gonna lean back so that my arm that's holding the lapel, my left hand, is pulling his head this way. But I need a frame or a wedge here, otherwise he'll just keep moving his head to the right and counting. Now I'm preventing him from moving to the right, finishing. What's even better is that as your right hand keeps pushing, your left hand pulls, and your hips finish the choke. And then you always have an arm lock there, just in case you mess it all up, okay? But remember, your elbow has to be tight, because he should not be able to pull it out, okay? So one more time. This is the neck trap. Yes, sir. So look, 1, right here. Okay. Here I can mess around with his elbow. He wants to feel that he's posturing up and so forth. Okay. Look here and keep this under. Goes right hand, elbow tight. Goes under your arm. Go shoot finish. Okay. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. That's sorry. Oh yeah. That was crazy. Slow, fast is slow, slow, smooth, smooth is fast.